right. We'll need our trainers to start. Oh. Start with our three-way shoulder on our trainer. Standing puppy dog to start. Elbows nice and straight. Butt tight, belly tight, lean into it. Oh, yeah. And we'll take our step forward, support yourself in your palms, start up in your fingertips, dive into your chest wall. And we'll go to our half kneel, allow those hands to ride up our back, work to keep those arms close together. And we have shoulder extension, lean into it. Go ahead and relax. We'll go through our normal arm series, arm hooks, long arm swings, Egyptians, 10 on each side with the chin on top. We'll get our sunrise in the mornings when you guys are ready, 2 each way. And from there we go, baby makers when you guys are ready, butt high, elbows back. Cry open the hips, shimmy around, open up your squat. Down into a prayer squat, nice deep squat, big chest, neutral spine. And we'll go back to push-up position. We'll run through our three-way hip pretty quick though, only about 30 seconds. Start with the lizard pose. Elbows down to start. Sit back to a single leg hammy. Pigeon pose, same side pigeon. And other side. Lizard pose to start. Drop those elbows down. Single leg hammy. And pigeon pose, same side. Go ahead and relax. We'll go seated. Windshield wipers. 5 each way of the windshield wipers. We will get our crab position holds, a little more shoulder extension, more active this time. Feet flat, elbows straight, pop your hips up. Let's do it. Get those hips nice and high. Go and relax. Reverse J curl. Support your hips with your hands. Try and get those feet to the ground if you can. 20-second hold and 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. Oh, yeah. Nice job. All right, let's hop up and get our ankles. Wally and Dorsey's, we're going for 20. Single leg planner, we're going for 10 each side. We'll grab our skinny band. Dislocates 5 and 5. Five easy, and then 5 a bit more difficult. There we'll do our supinated pull aparts. So elbows are straight in this one, palms up towards the ceiling. We'll go for 25. Midline, we got boss man say these would be high volume boss mans. We're going 40 on each side, not broken up into 20, 20, 20, 20, 40 straight, rest, and then 40 straight. When you guys are ready, boss man's 40 straight, followed by 40 straight. Ah. Ah. Oh. All right, let's get our skydivers, you guys. 5 of the 5-second holds. We'll hang on the ground. Thumbs up, elbows straight. We know the drill. I'll say up, I'll say down. Get yourself situated. Rep number 1. 3, 2, 1, up. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. And down. Woo. Okay. Let's hop up, you guys. I do want to finish with our elephant walks. We haven't done those in a couple days. 12 on each side, palms flat, alternating legs. Yeah, so we'll use our trainer to start. And we're just it's unilateral day, so single leg stuff needs to be just a bunch of stuff. But we use our trainer and I want to go trainer assisted Cossack squats. And this would be the one, this is tough. It's always tough to kind of coach this one in this format because I can't really see every angle of you guys, but you need to find the right stance for this. Typically that stance is going to be on the wider side. Basically my goal is as I do drift to one side, I don't want to feel as I go deeper that my shoulders, my hips are going to go outside my foot and my knee. So I need to be wide enough that basically when I sink to one side, I hit my normal squat. If you just cut me in half, that is 100% my normal squat. This angle of the knee in relation to my torso. So this will be wider, and obviously it's way easier with the assistant to the trainer, but a wide stance so you can go down, and range of motion is key here. We're not going to load this. Go down and sit on top of yourself. Your opposite foot goes up towards the ceiling. I'm literally working to get my hamstring on top of my calf while maintaining heel contact with the ground. And the trainer helps us do that way easier. So I want to watch your first set, you guys. The trainer, obviously, we're just going to back up and lean forward with it. It's going to assist us in staying upright. But I want your goal to be sit deep. You're going to sit on top of yourself. Totally sit. Use the trainer as needed. And I'll try and call out some suggestions to you guys. We're going to go 10 on each side. With this big range of motion, if there is any pain associated with it, just cut it and we can sub it out for something else. That's totally fine. Ann and Eddie both, I think you guys could probably add maybe 3 or 4 inches to that width. I could be wrong, but it looks like yeah, that's fine. Now test it and see if you can still. Yeah, Eddie, I think I like that. And then maybe a tad wide. I maybe put you too wide. Sorry, it's tricky. It's tricky. Now, from what I can see, it looks pretty good. We're going to open up that opposite foot towards the ceiling, and the opposite leg stays nice and straight. This is range of motion. I realize this may not be burning your quads like crazy. That's fine. If it is, that's also fine. But range, yeah, actually, and that looks really nice right now. I'm going to join you guys, finish off your set of 10. I'll do a couple reps with you. And this, you guys, is hip mobility while being active. So as opposed to just doing a pigeon pose and stretching and stuff like that, it's a strength movement. We can load this up. We can obviously take away the trainer as well and make it more challenging. But it's kind of mobility in a nutshell. And what mobility truly is, mobility is control throughout a range of motion. Not so much, can I just pull myself there? So a lot of stretching and kind of classic flexibility stuff isn't really classified as mobility. Mobility is, can I actively find a position and hold and maintain that position with strength and stability as opposed to just falling into it. Both have their benefits, obviously. All right, we're gonna stay with the trainer. We know the pull aparts with a heavy eccentric. We know that's movement. Just gonna review it. We're pulling apart and then take your time on the way down. But I want to throw in a Y pull as well. These are dramatically more tough. So we'll start with these. You'll probably want to be a little farther back for this, but elbows stay straight. We're pulling up overhead. You can adjust your feet accordingly. Slow on the way down. We're going 5 on the Ys and then go into your pull aparts. So both of these will have a very slow lowering phase, 5 and 5. Work for elbows straight as much as you can and make sure there's a difference between your Y and your pull apart. So basically you're making a letter Y and then a letter T. Let's make sure we have a good difference. 5 and 5, you guys, take your time, stress your post delts a lot. All right, finally, guys, we'll do some tries. Kind of an easier series to start, and then we'll get into some meatier stuff, don't worry. So medium band, you guys. And we'll go, I'm deciding what order I want to go in. Let's go, we're gonna go bottom anchor and then high anchor. So we're gonna go overhead elbow extensions. Then we'll go to our high anchor point. Actually, sorry, we don't even need the anchor point for our overhead. We're just standing on it. Overhead elbow extensions, both arms. Then we're going to go to our high anchor and we'll go into our kneeling elbow extensions. So I want to blast out 2 different angles across our triceps. All right, so you guys will see me doing them. So let's start standing on the band. This will be a 20 and 20 movement. Elbows stay locked in position and we're just extending overhead. We'll get 20. Get your 20. And from there, we'll go to our high anchor point. This will act as our rest. So our triceps aren't too smoked. And we're kneeling, and we got 20 more. Both of these are both arms at the same time. Oh, yeah. That's a nice pump. And that's our series, you guys. So we'll go back to the Cossack squats, trainer assisted. Don't worry, we will do more stressful leg stuff. We're going to get 3 times through on this, you guys. So trainer assisted Cossack squats, we'll go 10 each side, range of motion, control the range of motion. That's the goal. Guys look solid. Good range on this. Make sure the side that you're going to for the squat, it mimics your normal squat. Stable foot, push your knee out. All right, Ys and Ts, 5 and 5. Control the lowering phase, the eccentric phase. 5 and 5, Ys and Ts. Oh. And when you guys are done, we will hit our triceps. We'll start standing on the band for 20, both arms at the same time, and then we'll go kneeling also for 20. This is the end of round 2, and we're doing 3 rounds, and we'll move on. When you guys are ready. Oh, yeah. Woo! All right, hook it up to your high point attachment. Kneeling, 20 more. And last time, 3 guys, Cossack squats, 10 each side. We have 5 and 5 on the Ys and Ts, and then 20 and 20 on the tricep complex. Let's do it. Take your time, control the Cossack squats, and push the range. Pain-free, but push the range. If it feels wacky, adjust your stance. Probably out, but maybe in a little bit, that's fine. Yeah, go at your own pace, you guys. Ys and Ts, 5 and 5. Control the eccentric. That's really where the the beauty is on this movement. I'm sure I've said this a bunch of times, you guys, but one of the reasons we do the skydivers and we do all this post tilt stuff is post tilts are good. It's a nice muscle. It looks good, all that stuff. It's going to help with shoulder health, but also it counteracts sitting. All this stuff that we're doing to open ourselves up is going to help us stay upright with good posture and get away from all that time driving in the car, sitting, working, all that stuff. So it's just really good postural wise. That's why we do it so much. All right, let's do it. Elbow extensions. These are getting tough. 20. Woo. Oh, yeah. And when you guys don't, we'll need access to a bunch of bands. Believe it or not, we have not done wall sits this week. So we'll be wall sitting right now. We'll go band resisted wall sits. We'll do this complex we've done a bunch in the past. Band resisted wall sits right into band resisted squats. And we'll play with the time domain a little bit. So, I mean, I recommend at least you're heavy, if not like a heavy and a medium or some combination like that. But you guys can all handle probably at least you're heavy. So we'll start with 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So make sure you have your wall sit area cleared out, ready to go. Get into your back rack with your bands, and then we'll go 30-second wall sit with the bands, come off the wall immediately into 30 seconds of banded squats, and then we'll play with the time from there. So when you guys are ready, let's get situated. All right, first 30-second timer is beginning in 10. And a 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ten. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds of squats. 3, 2, 1. That's time. All right. The T's and the Y's, we're gonna do the same thing, but now let's do our Y setup with our bands. So medium band, long, light band cut in half. And let's go at our medium anchor. And for both these movements, you guys take a peek at the screen when you get a chance. I want palms up and thumbs back for both the Y and for us, so you guys can actually see. For both the Y and the pull apart. So the Y and the T, I want thumbs back towards the back wall. So this is a little bit easier. And we're not focusing on controlling that eccentric phase. So Y's and T's, let's go 20 and 20. 20 Y's, 20 T's. You can pump these out fairly quick, you guys, fairly rapid. Twenty and 20. Nice work, you guys. When you are done, go ahead and separate your light bands. We'll be doing our single arm elbow extension. So more triceps, but this is probably my favorite. It's a nice isolation. Swap overhead, single arm. The band's hooked on the opposite foot, and we'll get 20 on each side. You can pump these out pretty quick. Try and keep that elbow pointed towards the ceiling the entire time. And then we'll need that variety of bands for our wall sit squat. We're bumping it up 40 seconds. We'll go 40 seconds on both. 40-second wall sit, 40 seconds of banded squats. All right, timer begins in 5, 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1. We're squatting. 10. 2, 1. That's time. Oh. All right, we'll need our Y setup. We're sticking with 20 and 20 on the Ys and the Ts. All right, let's do it. Ys to start 20. Oh. When you guys are done, we'll get our single arm triceps. And then one more. Conditioning is not a huge priority today because you guys have a long conditioning tomorrow. So we want to get through our strength first. We're going to run through this one more time. Let's get our single arm elbow extension. All right, last squat complex, and it will be particularly spicy. We're gonna go 45 seconds, 45 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So we'll go 45 seconds on the wall sit, 45 seconds of squats, 30 seconds on the wall sit, 30 seconds of squats. So this would be a good one. This would be a good one to finish on. All right, get yourself situated. Timer begins for 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 45 to start. Five, 3, 2, 1. Squat in 45 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1 to the wall. Woo! Uh, 15. Five, 3, 2, 1. Squat. Oh. Five, 2, 1. That's time. Oh. All right. Let's get our YSRTs, triceps, and we're going to stretch. Big conditioning tomorrow. '20. Oh. We were single arm triceps to finish off, you guys. Kind of a anticlimactic finish, but that's okay because tomorrow will be tough. Besides, that last wall sit complex is rough. 20 and 20. Whew. All right, we do have some time. Let's hit our straddle. Good job today. Good strength session. Okay. Okay, center to start. Nasal breathing. All that good stuff. To the right. to the left. That's the center. Go ahead and relax. Hip flexors. Find something to hook your foot on. A wall, a bench, your hand. Twenty more seconds. And let's switch it up other side. And 3, 2, 1. That's time. Oh, yeah. Nice job, you guys. Good straight day. Tomorrow's long conditioning. Have a good weekend, you guys, and I will see you on Monday. See you, Ann. See you, Eddie. Good work. See you, Val.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks.